Welcome back, everybody. It's another video on a glorious Tuesday day, yeah. Anyways, so today we're going to be discussing the Canon 80D and the Canon 6D Mark II, and what's the difference and which one you should get. Coming up right now. Hey everyone, sorry for interrupting the video. Just wanted to give you a quick announcement. Sorry about the audio in this video. Just because I was reviewing the two cameras, I couldn't record my audio through the camera, so I had to record on my iPhone, which did alright, but still not as good as I would like it. So anyways, back to the video. Just want to say, starting off this video, total disclosure that I like both of these cameras very highly. This ain't going to be a really scientific review. We're just going to talk about my opinion and what the basic specs are for these cameras. Why I'm giving this review on these cameras specifically is because I find these cameras really highly recommended and I really like them myself. And these are great all-around cameras for vlogging, videography, and photography. So that's why I'm choosing these cameras. So right off the bat, if you take a look at these cameras, they are very similar and very identical. You can hardly notice a difference. The 6D weighs a little bit heavier than the 80D. The 6D weighs about 765 grams, while the 80D weighs in around 730. So only a 30-gram difference. You might notice on the Canon 6D that it has no flash on it, so that's one difference that you can kind of spot. But up close, there's very, very little difference in the bodies of the cameras. Both are weather sealed and feel very durable in your hand. They feel a very great built quality value. The big difference between the two of these is one of them is a full frame and one of them is crop sensor. Full frame will offer more dynamic range, more information, more colors. It'll look better overall in quality of your photos and videos. With a crop sensor, you're going to lose a little bit more of dynamic range. The crop sensor also is 1.6 magnification, so whatever lens you're using, you're going to times it by 1.6, and that's what millimeter you will actually be filming at if you're using the crop sensor of the 80D. As far as price, the 6D Mark II retails for about $1,600 USA, and the 80D is around $1,000 USA. If that full frame sensor is worth $600 more to you, then you should probably get the 6D Mark II, or if you can survive with that crop sensor of the 80D, go ahead and get the 80D. The 6D Mark II has 26 megapixels, while the 80D has 24 megapixels. When it comes to video quality, both of them film in full HD at 60 frames per second. Unfortunately, the 6D Mark II doesn't do 120 frames per second, which I really want that. I haven't been able to use that yet. These cameras can film 120 frames per second in 720, but I tried it once and the quality is just not my standards, and I don't like it that much. I'd rather go to full HD and use it there. Try to get away with the 60 frames per second as best I can. Both have in-camera Wi-Fi, so you can connect it to your phone and control it and pull the pictures that way if you want to. In my opinion, that is a big feature for me, just because when you're out on the go and you don't have your laptop next to you, you can sync this up with your phone, pull off the pictures there, and edit it right there on the spot. Post that on Instagram if you need it right then and there. Lastly, my very own opinion. You'll hear a lot of people talking about the full frame sensors on a DSLR camera is a must get. The dynamic range is awesome. You need a full frame sensor. But when it comes down the wire, it's really what your budget allows. If you can afford a $1,600 full frame camera and you like to vlog, take pictures, and do videography as well, then the 6D Mark II is a really good option just because it offers so much in this one camera. This is probably, I'm going to go out on a limb here, the only full frame camera with a flip out screen. So if you have a flip out full frame screen, you can get a 16 to 35 millimeter and have a wide range for vlogging. If you get the 80D, you can get a 10 to 22 and also have that wide range for vlogging, but it's $600 less and you can have almost just as good as picture quality in the 80D if you choose to get it. One last and final thing when it comes to the 80D and the 6D Mark II comparison is the lens. Now, the lens with the EFS mounts will go on an 80D camera. Also, the full frame L series EF Canon lens will go on the 80D as well, so that's one perk. However, with the 6D Mark II, if you get this camera, you are going to have to purchase EF lens, which come at a stupid ridiculous price. Keep that in mind. If you do have to purchase this lens, the lens do get ridiculous in price and you can get carried away trying to get this lens and the next lens and this lens. So be careful when you're deciding that just because the full frame cameras do not take the EFS lens. They do take full frame Canon lens. Well, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any more questions about these cameras, please leave me a comment down below so I can read it. I'll try to get back at you guys and try to respond and help you guys out if you need to. Hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe for more videos. I will be here every Tuesday. It's about that time to end this video. Thanks for sticking around, and if you want more, I'll see you next Tuesday. Later. Is that good? It was good.